about like where we started.
Fireworks.
Right there. You guys tour a lot, so how is it?
Yeah, it hardly matters.
Do you guys like San Francisco?
Come through my will, it does not matter. Dance to dance as I come through.
She is Hammer.
What it's like being a couple in a band.
I think a lot of the reason we love each other is because we know that the other one loves music the same amount, you know? I mean, that's definitely what I think while we met through music, you know?
Yeah, I guess it's like the same, but it's completely different too. Like it's 100% love for each other and equal amounts love for music.
Yeah.
Be more ghetto. I couldn't be more ghetto. I couldn't be more ghetto.
We made a pact last night. We're gonna start being a lot more positive, so that we're a very positive, wholesome, clean-cut rock band.
People think you're negative?
No, people think we're very clean cut, and we figured we might as well nurture that idea. You know? Because when you start fighting shit,
My turn. Here's the deal, because like everyone says our music's like positive and clean cut and wholesome, but like then behind the scenes we're like the exact opposite, right?
Oh, get me away from everybody, baby.
So we decided to balance that out a little bit.
I guess that's good. You always wonder, like, am I an asshole? But no, when we're associated with positive, okay, I'm not an asshole. Miles will have any concern with that. With what? Being an asshole? It's because he is. Miles. But he's a great asshole. You know, he's like a
I hate Nancy State. They don't deserve anything they've gotten because they're mediocre at best.
Oh man, he's a great asshole.
You know what I mean? I like the guy tremendously. He's got like a lot of personality, and he's very generous and he's warm. But he only does that to certain people. Otherwise, he's a great big asshole. a great, nice, hairy asshole.
Steven, now she's tired to even fuck around. No, I love Nancy State. They're good people.
Am I an asshole? I'm a pretty good asshole. I think I'm an asshole sometimes. I don't really care though.
What?
I don't really care if I'm an asshole. I mean, I'm honest.
Yeah, assholes are honest. That's what makes you an asshole. Assholes don't lie, man. They fucking...
Assholes don't lie.
I can't tell what kind of life I've led today. All that's done is was to made up full again.
You know, we just write the way we want to write, and
It's just all really specific to our personal lives. And then in a lot of ways that we're not really comfortable with talking about specific lyrics, and people are like, well, what's that line mean?
or like, it's an inside
hard,
joke.
it's hard to get back in. Yeah, it's like, well, you know, in order to really
describe what the lyric means, I'd have to put myself back in the context of what I was feeling, what was going on in our lives, and why we wrote it.
Well,
And otherwise, we can't do it. Otherwise, it sounds just like, oh, that's what that lyrics mean. You can't describe it in a sentence what it means.
But at
Or
the
in
same
a
time, like the
conversation.
obscurity, I think that people hear, like we don't hear it as much because, I mean, we're together so much. It's like we finish the sentences. It's we don't need to like clarify our thoughts to each other. So it's like when people say that they're hard to understand what we're talking about, we're like, really? I thought it was really easy to understand, you know. If I had to give up one or the other, I would pick music, wouldn't you?
Of course.
He's like, of course.
If you had to give up.
If you had to choose, I mean. Hey, say it with more confidence.
Out of